guess I'm gonna meet with her. That's the point of no return.
武装しているようです。もちろんです。わかりました。
Might be getting close to the end. Oh, relic malfunction again.
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
Can you chill for 2 secs? We go in, we talk, we leave. That's it.
Hanako-sama ga omachi da.
She emptied the place. Shit.
That's probably not good. Well, I mean, we do need to be quiet about what we're talking about, but that's still not a good sign.
Excellent. You have come.
She does believe me, though. I feel like she's not bad.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu'd killed your father... No?
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
Everybody knew? Well, what the hell am I here for then?
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Probably power.
Power?
Family.
Damn it!
Our family. I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different?
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult.
Willingly?
Mm-hmm. He's your brother. It's been hard, it'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yep.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
Mm-hmm.
My father was right about my brother.
Yep.
He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer? As we agreed you would.
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge? Something got you spooked?
I got you, Johnny. I got you.
Don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
Or me.
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Of course I didn't bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up.
Yep.
Understandable, but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Oh.
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
I got you, Johnny, but I
We
need
have
more
little
info.
time.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Your business, not mine.
Sounds like dirty laundry. A family matter. Why
It's not
should
my
I get
business.
involved?
Well, really,
You
I got roped into
already
it, but
are.
it's still not my business.
You willed it so.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend.
Uh-huh.
The
Got it.
perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death.
Oh, yeah, cool. Can I just go in there and kill them all,
I will
though?
get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
What makes you think they're gonna believe me?
Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Well, how about you help me get rid of the construct, and I'll help you get rid of Yorinobu? Like, why does it have to be in your order?
And
Because on both
I
ends,
will need to
once
return
the
to
other
this
one
state
does
soon.
what the other one wants,
So as not
the
to
other
raise
one
any
doesn't have anything to
suspicions.
lose. So we could double cross each other. Doesn't really matter. What do you think, bro? Do you think she's on the level?
is everything in order?
I'll make her wait. You think she's on the level? I think she is on the level for the most part. I still think shit's gonna go down though. What do you think?
Well, then,
You think she's on the level? I mean, if she's not, she's a very good actress, because everybody else in this game, it was, given the details that, what's going on. I mean, I trust Johnny, too. I trust his instincts.
well, then,
If this works, you take the
Let's
throne.
assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to
I did
step
not
in
like
for
the way
Yorinobu
that
here in
sounded.
Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my
Here's
place,
the other thing. We don't
and
know the
have
brother's
no wish to
side.
change it.
We haven't heard anything from him. We don't know what he's going through. Maybe he's actually a good guy, even though he's been, it's been told that he's joined,
Well, then,
that he's made gangs and stuff like that up for himself and left the family to do it. But I don't know. I don't feel like I know all sides, but
Sure, whatever. Your biz, not mine.
so,
yeah. Well, we got backstory on our brother. I mean, he's the guy that killed the father, but that's all we have. We don't, besides what we've been told through, like, the media and what the game's told us, we haven't actually experienced anything with his brother besides him killing his father. And we don't know why he killed his father, really. For power, it looks like it. From all, you know, from all the experiences that we've had, you know, it does seem like, yes, he is trying to cover things up. He is trying to do what everybody thinks he's doing. So, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's what is going on. I can't remember. I don't know if this game has a new game plus or not. I'm hoping it does because, well, I mean, all I know is that it told me before I came in here that this was the point of no return. So I'm making a decision here at some point, like an important decision. I don't think this one right here is it, but
Offers intriguing. Need to think about it.
But
Naturally. But
I'm pretty sure it's gonna come down to
Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade.
I'm either gonna have to sacrifice myself for
Fuck out of here.
Johnny because I actually trust Johnny
B?
now.
Do you feel all right? Huh? You are bleeding. Fuck. It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
Yeah, but Johnny always... Johnny's hell-bent not trusting Corpse, though. You know, I do agree, though, that with him that something does stink. Something doesn't add up. But...
I'll think it over.
You could use some air. Right now.
Well, I mean, he is kind of my guardian angel. I think you missed it. I don't think I was streaming it. He has saved my life multiple times that I've actually collapsed. Because really what he does is, like, when I collapse from the relic and nobody else is around, like any friends or whatever, he's the one that picks me up and takes me over. Like, not physically, he actually takes control of my body. You know, takes control of the body and gets us to safety, but he doesn't stay a hold of it. And I even told him, I even talked to him the one day.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. Asked you, warned you, but you've insisted I'm not giving a shit. Now this porcelain cunt's gonna use you in her fancy scheme.
Fuck off. Haven't agreed to anything
But
yet.
I know you still don't understand how these...
No,
things
it's just tough love.
She met you face to face. She revealed her plan. She sunk her teeth deep into you. Not gonna be able to pry yourself out.
He's trying to make a point because there's really nothing else that he can do to get me to listen. Because half the time, you know, she just kind of, like, disregards what he says. Not really. He just gets... He also has, like, a very paranoid side. Kinda. He trapped her in the elevator. He's like, oh, I want to teach you what it's like to be trapped. Because it's like, he's trapped in me. He can't really do anything except say stuff. And it's like, after a while of not being listened to, or whatever, I'm gonna ask the Nomads for help.
Could ask the Aldecados to lend a hand.
Listen up, V. Those guys are trailer tuggers. An assault on Arasaka's just not another convoy to jack. You already tried this with amateurs. Both know how that ended.
And you tried it with pros. Didn't end any fucking better. Johnny.
Great, you checking out again?
Oh, God. Ugh. Don't let me swallow my tongue. I think that's what he said, because he did say, he's like, I want you to know what it feels like to be trapped. You know, because the fact that he's not really making any decisions. Like, yeah, it's not his body, but at the same time, he's experiencing all this. I think that's really kind of what he was getting at when he said it. Because he was like, I want you to know what it feels like to be trapped and stuff like that. You know, where like John Cusack's... Okay, this is interesting. Where John Cusack's character gets trapped in John Malkovich's head after, because, you know, he goes in after the time that, you know, or no, not John Malkovich's head. He gets trapped in the girl's head, little girl's head. It's like, that would suck. I mean, that would really shitty just to be able to experience stuff and not be able to do anything about it. Like, I guess that's why a lot of people don't want to be like hooked up to stuff when they, you know, get hurt really bad. You know, I don't know if I could do it.
No, it's not what you think. Not yet. Easy there. Don't move.
Victor helped me again. Oh, buddy, who got me here? Johnny?
Vic.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol.
Tabahadahadahua?
But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means
Is it?
your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Oh, Victor helping me out again.
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
Yes.
How? How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright.
I guess that was Johnny doing that.
Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
That was Johnny.
Tell him it was your guardian angel. Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
Did he just hear Johnny?
I know. And that's a bit worrying.
He's a Ripper Doc, but he's a Ripper Doc that's like right next to like where I live, and I guess, you know, he was kind of like
V?
a bud before the game started. Now I come in and he's like, oh yeah, I'll do this, because like he gave me credit on No, I thought he heard Johnny. Because as soon as Johnny said something, he said, what?
Gonna keep me waiting all day?
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up carefully.
He said what right after. He had no reason to say what. It's like I answered myself. I mean, it kind of is supposed to be like that. It's not like Johnny's living inside me. Like, Johnny's contract's there.
V?
But it's like we're all like the same person. So it's like stuff that he does, stuff that I do. It's just like us melding together eventually.
Okay, but don't expect a miracle.
Yeah, but Vic said what? Like, after Johnny said something, tell him it was your guardian angel? And he said what? And he had no reason to say what after anything that I said.
$3.
That's not a good Is that a good or a bad
If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. Thoughts on where to start?
Jesus, again. Do I have to spell it out? It's in your hands, not mine, and not those of that thing in your head. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out.
Shit.
Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
I kind of feel like I should take the
heard
blockers.
it. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine. Rogue Saka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine. Just not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out
See,
loud.
I am talking out loud.
Wow, what?
So when Johnny says stuff, I'm saying it
Fix
actually.
this thing.
I knew it.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide, let's make sure to get out of here first.
Gun and pills. Do I take the blue pill or the red pill? I cannot tell you what to do. B. Morpheus. My head will explode. No, Vic's reacting to what I'm saying, but the thing is, like, he's reacting. I'm speaking for Johnny as Johnny, but I'm speaking as myself. So that's kind of like what would happen. Is what's going on. Nobody should be able to hear Johnny. I mean, I'm talking as myself. Oh, it's Misty.
Hey V, I heard. Well,
How you
your
doing, Misty?
thoughts?
You still miss Jackie?
Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
Let me
She's
guess.
surprisingly doing well after
My
Jackie's
boy
death. I talked to her after Jackie's death, and she was, she took it a lot better than a lot of other people would, just because of her, lifestyle and how she perceives the world. This is why I've been telling people for many years now that I've realized it myself that everything comes down to perception. Everything could always be argued down all the way down to the bottom of perception.
What's he got to do with it?
Because things perceive the world differently, and that's how you end up living in it. Like, there's certain animals that don't have the cones and rods in their eyes like we do, so they can't see the color spectrum, so therefore they can't see a rainbow. They can't, like, certain animals can't see a rainbow at all, so therefore, on their level, that rainbow does not exist. And we only see, like, what, 1% of the... I just read something about it the other day. It was like, it's like 1 or 2% of the actual light spectrum that we actually see.
I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
And along with perception also comes with speed. The things at which things vibrate and frequencies. But still, that has to do with perception.
Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right. Life wasn't easy for me.
It's one thing to understand it, though, but it's another thing to...
He found the courage to bet on himself.
I don't know, I guess, see it and understand it to the point where you don't let it affect you, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to put it into words.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that?
I already have one of those.
I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something.
Yeah.
Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Thanks, Misty. You were right.
Man, why
Choice
is it showing
spot.
that gun? That ain't my gun.
So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now.
God damn it, Johnny. Why does the text have to freaking get stuck? This game's had a couple patches already.
Know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. Should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
I gotta call my girlfriend, Judy. Yeah, I hooked up with Judy.
Judy.
Yeah, even I've grown to like her.
She ought to know that.
Come on, girl,
Hey,
answer.
Judy.
Oh, hey, V. What's cracking?
Time we, went swimming.
A lot of fun, wasn't it?
What you said, then. About what you sensed in me.
Death.
High time I faced it. Can't be sure it'll work, but I gotta try.
Listen, whatever it is you're gonna try, just be careful, okay? I'm here waiting.
Thanks.
That's my
Do
girl.
my best. Okay.
What's good you called? Wish I'd had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
That it did.
Then you tried to kill me.
Exactly what I mean. Here we are now, together, soaking in this vista of Night City. My only regret's that I won't get to see how it all ends.
Oh, gee, thanks. Got that little faith in me.
Not in you. In the rest of them. Listen, want to trust Pan Am and her tarmac rats? Fine. But it'll be their lives weighing heavy on your soul.
Yeah.
And if you take Arasaka's deal, well, you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
I don't want to see anybody get hurt, but I think we need to help. I just hope Pan Am doesn't die. Screw it, I'm saving it here. Just in case. No! It's alright. The autosave happened before this anyway, so all I gotta do is make a separate save file after this happens, and then I'll still be able to go back. I don't think... I don't know. I don't want to risk lives.
Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Just hold on a minute. Need to think.
I could just take the pills and make us just be different. I don't know. I don't want to put anybody at risk if I don't have to. I need the
Can I
help.
try to ask Pan Am for help?
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Gonna try this with Pan Am.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware. See you inside, Mikoshi. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Oh, so now I can make a decision. And tell him one thing, but then do another. Screw it.
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Oh, great.
Locked you in?
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
Think Yorinobu knows?
Many things might have raised his suspicions. I do not see any other reason for him to hold me here.
Sounds bad. What now?
We can delay no longer.
She could still be lying.
I must leave this place. I need your help to do so. Where are you?
At Victor's, my ripper dock. Back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then
I
we
could
shall
go there
visit
myself.
my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Well, I mean, if I'm going to be involved in a coup, I don't really want to be involved in a coup. So if it turns into a coup and this bitch double crosses me or does something that I don't like or she lied or whatever, she's getting a bullet in the head. Unfortunately for her. But
Is that you, V? Or...
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
okay.
Who do we have here?
Is this my pet cat?
That's
You can get a pet
Mr.
cat.
We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, give me a reading with your invisible tarot
Sure,
cards.
why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become
You gonna make them
new.
disappear again?
We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny.
Uh-oh.
Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V.
Oh, wow.
The Fool.
What a surprise.
She's not doing magic.
Let's dig deeper to find
Although
its
these are the
meaning.
tarot cards that
The
I...
Fool symbolizes the
collected
start of a
across the
journey,
game.
the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The magician. A person of
I
great
cast
talent
Dark Magician.
and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Sounds like Johnny.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. Is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures.
Uh-oh.
The devil.
Wonderful.
Ooh, got another deck lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery.
Oh, the car's here.
I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Think I don't remember. Don't like it any more than you do. But all the other options were worse.
Betraying a friend. You can't justify that.
Got no right to judge me.
You've changed. For the worse.
Great.
So, this is where Arasaka's finest technology wound up. Charming. Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
That's right. Matter of fact, just foretold I'd break your shit-spewing jaw. Remember the last time I did that, I trust?
I do. But I also recall what we spoke of that day. The construct in your head, and how it could affect decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside the Arasaka Tower. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka.
Yeah.
Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
It is, but not nearly as interesting as your paranoia. Honestly think I'm running some kind of ruse?
I don't know what to think, but I shall be watching you. Let us go.
Screw you.
We are almost there. Why has she not called?
Who? Hanako.
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving Miss V.
Easy on her, alright? Don't want to damage the fucking wheels.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
It's not my
Neither
car.
did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
I didn't want to betray Jackie.
Now for the fun part. The limo is Arasaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather, just be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly.
Ooh, look at those cars.
Is everything in order?
No one is allowed onto the estate until further notice. By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
Hanako is expecting us. Be a good chap and don't make this difficult,
By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
You must be joking. Surely you know my face.
I do. But no hers. Identify yourself.
I don't have time for this, sir. Hanako Arasaka's expecting us.
Stay where you are.
Couldn't be worse. Backup will get here in seconds.
Fuck! Fucking hell!
Shit.
Preem, Hellman. Now what was it you said about acting natural?
Oh, piss off! Blast it all.
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them then.
Knock
I'm
yourself
good doing
out.
that.
You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna neutralize.
They know you are here. You must neutralize them. All of them.
I know, the perfect thing to neutralize.
Careful now. There are 5 more guards outside, and a dweller in the garage on the left.
I don't know what a dweller is. You're not doing much to me, guys. I have a lot of armor. I don't really need the thermals that much anymore. Hey guys! Hi! Goodbye, head! Hello, sir! Oh, your arm go bye-bye. Ow! Nope. Oh, you gotta love that skill cold blood. I don't know, I think that guy just died from the guy shooting him. You're gone. I'll hit you through the bushes. Your head's gone. Your head's gone. Sniper, who pretty much did nothing this entire time.
What? Where are you going?
Well, you're not gonna have to worry about that no more, bud. Neutralize the rest of the guards. The only other one I see is all the way over here. And Hellman was supposed to take care of it. Now what? Oh, a pool. How nice. Let's see if we can turn up. Oh, can't turn off anything in the network. Oh, hello. An iconic smart pistol. Don't mind if I do. I didn't mean to equip it though.
That is the last of Yorinobu's people. I await you.
I really don't think I'm gonna like how this goes down at all. Let me out! Let me out! Thank you. Let me back in!
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool.
These people... They simply left me no choice.
We have a job to do. Need to keep it together.
Yeah, keep it together, lady.
I need do nothing. It is just that. I believe a war has just begun.
War's a bit much, isn't it? Go loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You, me, and Hellman makes 3. Actually, 2.5. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better? Reality is, we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire. Please.
Oh, that's cool.
Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
Why not? Might help clear my head.
Figures.
Weird. It's flavorless.
What is strange is that this has only happened now.
Meaning what?
Your central nervous system. It's a shambles. You will lose your hearing next, then your sight.
Any of it reversible.
She asked you a question.
And I have no answer for her. Not here. Not without proper equipment.
Well, no time to waste then.
Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
Are your boobs okay there, lady? Back here again. After all this time.
Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
Pretty sure we were supposed to go through a door there, not a wall, but okay.
Fuck! Will she manage?
She should.
I'll be fine.
Thanks for nothing, guys.
This way.
Probably won't get another chance.
To do what?
To fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board. You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
Oh, this is not gonna go well.
Where are we actually going?
This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this...
Father's office. A faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the
Nubru,
courage
the
to
father
make
is a
them
construct
step.
in somebody. I know it. The father's got to be a construct that's taken over a body now, possibly even hers.
Is everything in order?
Odds of that happening are...
Higher than you may think. Come.
Well, I know the father. The father's not dead. The way she just referred to it as is and not was. The father's a construct. They use somehow they got his soul onto something
We're
and
going
basically
down?
did what we're doing. But
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird
I think he
feeling
is.
You're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
You said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's. His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
He created a replica of himself.
Otou-sama,
Construct.
この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
Could have given me a heads up.
No, I could not have.
Why?
私が口外を禁じたからだ。
V, you are being disrespectful.
If you think I'll talk to you, forget it.
お前の意見は関係ない。
Need to deal with Hanako, not you.
ほう、それはどうかな。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
You best not be putting somebody else in my body. Totally immortal.
Fuck no. Not now.
Great. Johnny's coming.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Growing weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do.
You best not be putting your dad's stuff inside my body.
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If, not when.
Then what? You mean to neutralize them, too?
Keep your weapon at hand, and do not utter a word until I ask you to.
Got it.
No matter what happens, you must trust me.
All right.
It's an island. Just one.
With 12,000 inhabitants.
We could relocate them. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around.
It sounds very costly.
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing?
You cannot... Hanako. I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
I will not let you treat me this way.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Absurd! Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
It's true. All of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly. But nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh. Arasaka-sama.
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか、日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
Oh shit.
It's him!
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Initiating Hayabusa protocol.
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I asked... They're here!
Cover me! Reloading!
She planned that. She planned this. She's gonna plan this to make it look like the brother did it.
Show yourself!
I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
Okay.
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. 始めなさい。建物全体よ。それでいい。
I lied to Johnny too. I told him I was gonna go get Pan Am. He doesn't know that I'm here. I think this is a job for the katana. That is not a katana, but whatever. I'll use the mono wire too. You missed. Missed again, buddy. Now you don't have a head. God damn it, Johnny, leave me alone!
End of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Am I finally gonna be able to fight Atom Smasher?
Surrender immediately!
Which is the guy that got Johnny.
Understood. On your command. Eliminate all hostiles.
I'm pretty sure I didn't kill this guy. That was Sam that did that. But if I did do it, that was an accident.
Maintain formation! Got a problem. They've disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift in the middle on level 3. Quickly. Good. There are more stairs on the opposite side.
My bad. That would have been on purpose. Oh, I'll just make myself an entrance. Despite the fact that there's a door right there. Hello! Ow! Ow! Well, yeah, well, I got a gun that does that too. Oh, I suck. There we go. Ow. Friendly mode. I guess I gotta go higher. Yeah, there we go. I wasn't paying attention.
Fire!
Here, have this grenade.
The lockdown has been lifted. Be very careful. Yorinobu's men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible. 2076.
You will receive Netrunner support soon.
Ooh, I'm gonna get Netrunner support? Awesome. I see all of you. What is this? Oh, that's a security soldier. That's a lot of guys. Here, have some grenades. Pineapple surprise! Pineapple surprise!
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. My Netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
Oh, I'm freaking out. It's getting worse. Oh, that guy's freaking out. Only part of his head's there. Uh-oh.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Of course not.
Your mate is...
Oh, it's Atom Smasher! It's time to pay him back for Johnny. Oh.
I fucking knew it!
Oh, this guy's gonna have... We're gonna have some fun with this guy.
This is beyond you.
You know, I don't think you like all those crits that are happening on you. I don't think you took that into account, did you? We're just gonna short circuit you. I'm pretty sure you're talking about yourself there, bud. Yeah, it didn't feel good, did it? You only got one arm now.
Come here.
Come here. Where the hell do you think you're going? Here, have these grenades. Oh! We got a seizure warning on that one. Jesus Christ.
Where is wrong? Wanted no part of this lady, you cunt. Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down.
Yeah, I should have gone and got Rogue's help before I came here.
Don't
think about it.
prolong the inevitable. Is this pain? I've forgotten the sensation.
This is for Johnny.
What? Your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk. How about that, Johnny? That was for you.
It was for you, Johnny. I definitely hit the button to pick it up and put it in my inventory and not equip it, so... Oh, it's because it's one of those giant weapons that I can't... Yeah. Oh, here we go again.
There.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Why am I hearing birds? Oh, I guess it was those things.
Violent delights with violent ends.
What are you doing here with your enormously long robe for some reason?
Where is my sister?
Mean your beloved sibling, one your men almost shot and killed.
Well, we can talk to him now.
She was to remain at the estate. Stay out of the way. I tried to protect her. Any danger she was in was because of you. No one else. Where is she?
Be here any sec now. Till then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This... you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you.
Oh.
Look. What do you see?
Terror and death that could have been avoided.
Avoided?
You've lost.
It is they who have lost. Kyoto. Dubai. Paris.
What's he talking about?
These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This... how you want to help people forget their fear? By killing them? Sorry. Just don't get it.
Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
To think you once dared to lead your own gang, but dropped that. All your dreams, ideals, to seek power.
Power? Huh. Truly, power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
Yeah, we still have a deal
I
here.
will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem. Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
Oh god, I'm in here again. Not this particular area, no. I was in the net or wherever the hell it was, but not this particular area. Oh, there's Johnny. I believe I'm in the construct.
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with her head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Got it all wrong. No way that V would have ever made it this far. Just wouldn't have survived. I had to grow stronger, and I did.
Maybe. But that V also couldn't stomach betrayal.
And that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lawrence, you betrayed yourself.
What are you talking about?
The hell you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know? Oh, V.
I'm the V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silverhand going his whole life. That drive and two thoughts. Never look back. Never look to those around you. Just keep moving. Look ahead. Stare death straight in the eye.
You're not the only rebel around here.
And I'm not the only one to have missed the bigger picture. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's because you need to hear it yourself.
Just wanted to talk. One last time. For old time's sake.
I'm listening.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. The The day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
That was the deal we made. I'd stay. You'd go.
Deal was to fight, side by side, have each other's backs.
And we did that. We won.
Better to die on your feet than live on your knees. You sold a part of yourself, of us, to a megacorp. Was it really worth it?
You're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo. Words he lived by.
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just... see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
What? Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So...
we shredded him, as agreed.
I'm hearing... purple. What the...
This anesthesia is temporary. We had to create additional synapses in your brain.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died. Twice,
Everything is in order.
No. I feel... empty. As if I was being pulled, stretched.
Please take the patient away.
I didn't like the way she reacted to that.
Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge. Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins. Yes, in the end, even the human soul can go under the knife. End of note.
When in Kyoto, I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
Huh?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Well, considering the fact that I've had the game crash on me twice when looking into the mirror, I'm just gonna save here. Oh, I don't look that bad. Everything's all purple and wavy and weird because I'm still fucked up, but...
Come here.
Johnny?
Waiting for you.
Johnny? Okay, apparently I'm on the TARDIS.
WNS News has been notified of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
I don't like that.
祖父はよく枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私三郎荒坂は今息子の体を使い皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂。
This really doesn't feel right though. I should have taken him down, but I didn't want anybody to die.
ご清聴ありがとうございました。Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly. We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said. How a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable. At times, wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Damn it! The fuck, bitch? The hell's your problem?
Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Higher order representation, what?
Engram surgery carries an elevated risk of the onset of personality disorder. The test is essential.
What's this thingamajig for?
It measures pupillary response.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Johnny.
Home.
Johnny.
Enemy.
Me.
Principal.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Betrayal.
Arasaka.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for, anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water. A shadow gradually falls over the ground, the first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
Well, okay then.
Get up.
Huh?
You can't stay here.
Actual lunacy. Oh, it's Jackie. No. Jackie, no.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their
You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not portrayed! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体。
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Fine. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
Same thing? Again?
We need very precise data.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
The city.
Rebellion.
No association.
I, me.
Transformation.
The present.
Nothing. I don't know.
The future.
No idea.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
Right. Enough.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
Well, you just want me to friggin' fall over again? Everything's still so purple.
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk. Top treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
What?
Hello?
Well, about damn time, V. Been trying to reach you for days now.
Had a lot on my mind. A lot going on.
What the hell happened to you?
Got the chip out of my head.
No, really? You're joking.
No, just had the procedure. Not feeling so hot.
Where are you?
Orbital station. Arasakas. Think I'm gonna puke.
V, you idiot. Get back down to Earth now.
You know, I think I might be losing my mind.
Fuck.
This place. It's killing me.
V, you even hear what you're saying? I mean, Arasaka. You let him take you into orbit, dig around in your head, and now you think to complain?
Dr. Heffier's a real cunt, let me tell you. Torturing me with stupid tests all the time.
Don't take anything they give you. Nothing.
Might sound cliche, but feels like they're hiding something.
Okay, enough. Get a grip. Grab a shuttle and get your ass back home.
It's so good to hear your voice. I'm so glad you're here. There.
Fuck, V. I thought you were dead. I don't know what I'll do if I ever find out you're gone.
Really want to see
They were supposed to take the chip out of my head. That was the deal.
Up. And I want to see you back on Earth. In hours. No.
That was the whole deal. That was the reason why I was supposed to be trying to get all these people to do, was try to get the chip out of my head. Because it was killing me. That was the whole point of why I wanted her help. I don't want to call her. Pan Am.
Hey.
Hey. Wow, it's been a while since I heard that voice.
How's things at your end?
I'm in the middle of a meeting with Mitch. He wants me to hang up. He's signaling wildly.
Tell him to get lost. Tell him I said that.
He says hello. To you and your venerable mother.
Listen, I'm stuck in a shithole. It sucks. Hard.
So leave the shithole. Come home.
Not that simple.
No is a nice word. Beautiful sometimes. You should use it more often. Sorry, Mitch is about to blow a fuse. I'll have to call you back.
This is the guy I got the...
Hey.
I'm good friends with him. I got the gun from him that I use.
Can I wait?
Not really. It's actually important.
Fuck. Sorry. Look, can't talk now. Gonna have to call you back.
What is River doing?
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
What's up, Vic?
How's Misty?
Well, after you left, she went off to visit her folks. For a while, most likely. Got a postcard from her, from Warsaw. There's a polar bear on it.
Tell her I said hi when she gets back.
You'll tell her yourself.
Got rid of the biochip.
Arasaka do it?
Yep. Sitting on their orbital station.
All right. So once you get back, pay me a visit, huh? You're gonna need a thorough checkup.
You got it, buddy.
Yeah, so to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
I have a feeling that I'm actually in the prison. Like, I'm in Mikoshi, which is the digital prison that Johnny was in. And they're just monitoring me to make sure I don't get out. I don't know if this is real at all. Or the fact that Johnny's actually walking around in my body and I'm inside my own body and this is how it's perceived. Nah, I feel like it would be more apparent than that, though. Well, I'm not seeing purple anymore.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
I mean, it looks like it's pretty much been solved for me, but okay. What? She was using a Rubik's Cube from the beginning, but the entire time it's been a Rubik's Cube.
Escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの
What's going on with the clock?
焦って変化を求めて
There's been something saying about ticking
私が
earlier.
敵味方両者に解き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the...
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer.
We need very precise data.
You keep saying that.
I can't stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test. solve the cube?
Every day it's the same thing.
Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word.
I'm in prison.
Loyalty.
Johnny!
Oh, now I'm calling for him.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Johnny.
Please step onto the treadmill.
No.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. You want to talk to her? No.
Oh, that didn't help.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck! No, enough! I've had it! Fucking hate this place!
Yeah, get your strobing ass out of here. You're supposed to be standing there like that? I'm gonna smash this stool! Ah, I'm mad.
Fuck!
Fuck this! Fuck this fire extinguisher! Yeah, fuck it! Ah, screw all this stuff on the desk! Including my life-saving medicine!
Good morning. Please get up.
Who the hell is this? Hellman.
Didn't expect to see you here, of all people.
Life is full of surprises. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
So Saburo Arasaka's returned, in Yorinobu's body.
We live in strange times.
You're not freaked? That doesn't faze you?
Half my life I worked to give Saburo Arasaka immortality. In so doing, I grew accustomed to the thought of his resurrection.
It's not just his immortality. Saburo stole his own son's body.
Saburo is the first human to ever reach for and achieve a divine state. The gods stand above good and evil.
No. Alt Cunningham was first.
A surprising comparison, yet accurate on many counts.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me.
Great.
The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
Fuck!
Things are bad, yes, but we have not given up. All the options have yet to be exhausted.
Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
We had a deal.
And both sides fulfilled their respective ends. You, your case, your troubles, no longer interest Hanako.
Hanako Arasaka promised to save my life.
Precisely why she sent me here to discuss your options with you.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once, already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
I was supposed to try and get in the Mikoshi anyway.
Issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
How am I supposed to know this isn't another one of your tricks?
A trick?
Maybe Arasaka just wants to punish a pain-in-the-ass thief? Maybe Saburo wants another soul in his collection.
The Arasakas have become gods. You are nothing to them. Insignificant.
Oh, so this has to be your sweet revenge. Oh, look at you. Your life's work has turned Saburo into a god. Yet here you stand, a mere mortal.
That would make two of us. Why would I seek to punish my companion in distress? My employer has made you an offer. We should finish discussing it.
I'm not going into this soul prison.
Let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. I'm about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully. There are no legal loopholes, no fine print?
No.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. I'm going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit, but in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
I'm not gonna sell my soul to somebody.
Death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my own terms. A thing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you.
That's a samurai song.
You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
That's Johnny's band song.
the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Well, that's one ending.
Hey, V.
Oh, it's Jackie's mom.
Telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who'd you started with, hmm? My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide. Ahí te veo, Vi. Hey, V.
Hey,
I'm
girl.
I'm calling to say goodbye.
Why are you saying
I
goodbye?
finally decided to up and leave this city for good.
I was supposed to come with you.
Realize this place only gives you two choices. You either become an asshole, or eventually you get off by one. I hope you somehow find an alternative. Just a shame things had to end this way. Have a nice life, V.
Multiplayer.
Hello, V. How are things? Weather in the Badlands is pleasant as usual. My cooler melted, it's 90 degrees in the shade, and there's sandstorms heading straight for us. So yeah, you're missing out. No, but seriously, we're doing all right. Saul and I somehow get along, for better or for worse. But still, family's always growing, work's always piling up. But better to keep busy, right? And to think if it wasn't for you, I'd still be stumbling my way through Night City. So I just want to say thank you. For all you've done for me. I'd still be lost if you hadn't set me on the right track.
See, I could have brought Rogue with me to the tower, too.
Alright, well, talk soon, V. Don't be
I'm wondering if this game has a New Game Plus mode, because I really never unlocked that little other slot that was in my stats
Heard about
screen.
something big happening in Night City, with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what you plan to do now, but just remember, we always take care of our own. And, you're one of us now, V. You're an Alda Caldo. Remember that. Take care of yourself, V. And see you around.
V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raven Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now, take care.
Gotta hand it to you, V. I'm impressed. When you told me you were gonna go after Hellman, I was sure you'd come back as a garbage bag full of smithereens. But you did it. I'm not usually wrong about people and what they're capable of. I'm curious to see what else you've got in ya. If you're looking for your next job, you know where to find me.
Oh shit. She finally agreed to become my fixer. Even though, you know, now I'm gonna die.
Hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause.
You left the Force. What are you
Still
talking
remember
about?
what you did for us. For me and Randy. This city needs more people like you. I'm gonna make sure they're equipped. This one's on me, V. See you around.
Hello, V.
The hell do you
From
want?
what I understand, you have less than 6 months to live. I do not know how you plan to spend this time. Perhaps you have chosen to put your feet up, rest, ponder life's meaning. Or perhaps you continue to do what you are good at. If that is the case, my father and I would gladly retain
Man,
your services.
fuck your father.
You would be compensated generously. 6 months will pass faster than you imagine. It would be a shame to let this time go to waste.
What? Why is he calling me?
Hey, it's Peralez. V, you're gonna want to hear this. But first, you need to go somewhere no one's listening.
What? Do you remember
Okay.
who you are?
So my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing.
I figured as much.
She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? Well, when you got a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
Huh. Interesting.
Hey, V. Orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I